What's up guys? Hope you're doing well on this beautiful spring day. I should actually learn my lesson about saying how beautiful it is on the days that I record, because more often than not, the day they go out, it's a miserable, cold, smelly day outside. The spring so far has been a little bit weird here in Finland, or in Helsinki specifically. But anyway, we're not here to talk about Finland's favorite topic, the weather. I wonder where snacks come on Finland's favorite topics. Pretty high up, I'd imagine, top 10. But yes, guys, today I have some rather weird and wonderful snacks to try today, because Kat was in the store the other day and she saw this wall of weird and wonderful Finnish snacks and treats and stuff like that. So I thought I'd try them because they all looked rather interesting. And I have a cup of coffee with me today because a lot of these things, I get the feel that would go well with coffee, or at least the original version of these snacks go well with coffee. But let's see how this one goes. So a lot of these things that I have today are like collaboration snacks. So one thing mixed with another thing, which are both popular in Finland. For example, Domino cookies with Turkish pepper. Turkish pepper. I can never really say that right, I don't know. And this one, the fasulpala with pätkis. So yeah, we have some very interesting snacks to try today. So I'm gonna shut up talking and just get tasting. And I think I'm gonna start with this one because this one was the strangest one to me. This is the Domino cookie with cola flavor. And like I showed earlier, we do have the Domino cookie with Turkish. But I already have one thing which probably will make it sure that this isn't a 5 out of 5. These are mini versions of the Domino cookies. Anything made miniature from something that is good, I don't see the point. Give me full size or not at all. But here I am buying them anyway. But then again, I am on like a healthy eating regime at the moment, which might seem a little bit strange since I'm doing this video. But I guess a mini cookie in that respect, yeah. I'm just trying to justify this video when I'm on a healthy eating plan. I'd imagine anybody that lives in Finland has at least tried or seen a regular Domino cookie. So I'm quite interested to see the size comparison of this. Wow. Wow, and that's such a strange smell. You can smell it as soon as you open the bag. You almost feel like you've just opened a bag of cola bottles. And it actually really smells quite good because you can't smell any of the like chocolate biscuit on the outside. You really just get a really strong smell of cola. But there is the cookie itself, the miniature version. I don't have a regular one with me, otherwise I could have done a better size comparison. Here's a pot of Vaseline and that is the cookie. Good comparison. So I think I'm gonna try this on its own. I'm gonna take a bite and then I'm gonna have a bite with my coffee because it's a cookie. That's actually one thing I don't know about Finns. Do you dunk? Are you dunkers in Finland? Let me know in the comments if you dunk. Because I'm a dunker. Maybe that's just my British heritage, you know, tea and biscuits and, you know, you have a little dunk and a chat whilst you're talking with all your friends. And I've watched too many movies, apparently. Shut up, Dave. Let's try this cookie. The cola flavored Domino Mini. Okay. That actually works remarkably well. If you go into it with an open mind, that's actually pretty tasty. I promised myself I would only have one of each thing since I'm on this healthy eating thing. I kind of want more though. But no, come on Dave, stay strong. All right, now I'm gonna have a little dunk. Just not too much, just a little dunk. Muy bien. I thought that was gonna invoke much more of a crazy reaction from me, but that's actually really good. Yeah, I was not expecting to like that. So I think these get a 4 out of 5. And it only doesn't get 5 because they're miniature, and I don't agree with that. Okay, since we're on the miniature Dominoes, let's try the Domino with Turkish pepper. Maybe that was okay. Let's have a little smell. Ooh. So I feel like the cola one has like a more traditional biscuit, but the Turkish pepper certainly has more of a salmiakki licorice looking biscuit, and I would say a millimeter or two bigger. That's something for the conspiracy theorists. I kind of like Turkish pepper. I know the first time I tried it, I wasn't so pumped on it, but now it's okay. I wouldn't choose it, but it's okay. I have to give it to them. you definitely smell the flavor. Sometimes when you get these collaborations, they're overpowered by, you know, the cookie or whatever, but yeah, definite smell of Turkish pepper. I never thought I'd have to say that much in this video. Kind of regretting buying them now. Okay, here we go. Ooh, whoever likes that candy will love these. You get a really strong smell. Taste very interesting. Now, I don't know if this is mega scientific, but I want to taste if the actual cookie has it like baked in. Cleanse my palate a little bit here. No, I would say no. If there is, it's very small. And now the dunk test. And a good dunking cookie doesn't fall apart after a solid like second long dunk. You know, that's very important. Does it dunk? It does not dunk. Ugh. Now my rating for this will be a little bit skewed because I'm not a massive fan of this. You know what, I appreciate it. And anybody that does like that will love these. So I'm gonna give these a solid 3. It misses 1 point because of mini. And secondly, I'm not a massive fan of Turkish pepper. But yeah, you get all the essence of the Turkish pepper. You get a little bit of heat, you know, spiciness or whatever, and it definitely tastes like it. So 3 out of 5. So next up, we're gonna try the Fasupala collaborations. We have, like I mentioned before, the Patkis and also one with Pantari. Again, I'm not a massive fan of either of the Pantari or the Patkis, but I do love Fasupala. I think they are the best Finnish coffee snack. Maybe a regular Domino cookie is actually, I don't know, more research required. But anyway, I love the original Fasupala. So let's see. Ooh, Patkis overload. Yeah, if you like Patkis, you're gonna love this. So to the unknowing, this obviously just looks like a regular Fasupala, regular size as well. Yep, let's just give this a whirl. Quite interesting. The Patkis flavor is quite low actually. You definitely can taste it, but I wouldn't say anywhere near as like the Domino cookie collaborations. But for me, that's actually a positive thing. Does it dunk? I would say it dunks. Although you do get chocolate residue on your fingers, so maybe it doesn't dunk. Maybe rather you take a bite and then a sip and then just swirl it around, or you know. Honestly, I could go for several of these with my cup of coffee. I really enjoyed that. And that's saying a lot because I'm not a huge fan of Patkis. So I think Fasupala Patkis will get a 4 out of 5. Okay, so for the Pantari version, first and foremost. Yeah, can't really smell much Pantari, but then again, I guess Pantari doesn't have much of an overwhelming smell. And similarly to the Patkis one, you cannot tell the difference. One of these is Patkis, one of these is Pantari. And this one is Pantari, and this one is Patkis. So if you're wanting to trick people at your coffee afternoon or something, then you definitely could. But one thing I do see in this one, I don't know if you guys can see it, this corner you can get the littlest hint of some kind of salmiakki, or just a hint that something isn't quite right. All right, without further ado. So inside there you can see the Pantari layers. Yeah, you get that little tingle on your tongue from the Pantari, but the flavor isn't very strong. And again, for me, that's a positive thing. But for somebody that goes into this thinking, oh, it's gonna taste just like Pantari with a little crunch or something, yeah, no, afraid not. Okay, now, does it dunk? Again, it's an automatic no on does it dunk because of the chocolatey fingers, but definitely tastes pretty good with coffee. It is a little strange with the salmiakki flavor, but yeah, it's not bad, not bad. So Fasupala Pantari, you are gonna get a 3 out of 5. Alrighty, so next up on Dave Cad's coffee afternoon, we have Yaffa, and not any old Yaffa. We have Yaffa with Tutti Frutti. Tutte la fruit. I love original Yaffa. I think they are really good. Or if you go to the UK, these are known as Jaffa cakes. I could sit and eat a whole box of Jaffa cakes. No problem at all. So I've certainly had my fair share of original. All right, first and foremost. Yeah, there's something not quite right there, you know? And again, to the unknowing, this just looks like a regular Yaffa. I feel like I didn't get an awful lot of jam in this one, or whatever that's called, jelly. And I feel like I'm doing myself an injustice here, because normally I dissect Jaffa cakes, Yaffa keksi. I like to nibble it around the the jelly bit, and then I like to like lick the chocolate off the top of the jelly, and then I take the jelly off the cake bit, and then yeah, I've exposed way too much about myself with that. It's okay, it's all right. I mean, it's probably exactly as you would expect. It's a original Yaffa with tutti frutti flavor. I don't know. Now, normally this, I would say that Yaffa does not dunk straight away. Mainly because of the soft like cake bit at the bottom. I don't feel like that is very conducive to a dunking. I'm taking this way too seriously. But this is a scientific experiment, so we will try a dunk. Oh no, get out of my house. Did you see that drop off and into my coffee? Does not dunk. Ugh. And that texture, no, 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 no. So the Yaffa Tutti Frutti collaboration, you're gonna get a 2 from me. A little bit disappointing, I have to say. You don't actually get anything from it, you know? I think because the original Yaffa is so good. And it just doesn't, yeah, nah. 2 out of 5. Okay, now onto my final 2 things that I have here. These aren't necessarily for your coffee afternoon. I just thought that I saw them and they looked interesting and I hadn't seen them before. The first one are these, which are berry pearls, and at least from the advertising on the packet, it looks like you have a whole strawberry covered in chocolate. What isn't there to like about that? That didn't really work. Okay, it kind of smells like farts in the packet. But all right, I mean, at this point you have me, you have me intrigued. Carl, you got me intrigued at least. Pretty good, I got to admit. I mean, minus the farty smell in the bag, the taste is all right, you know. And I guess you could have this at your little coffee afternoon if it's a slightly fancier affair. Now, of course, they're not fresh strawberries. I almost had another one of them. That's not allowed. They are not fresh strawberries. They're dried, obviously. Otherwise, the pack would really smell like farts. But yeah, I enjoyed that. I thought that was pretty good. They dry out your mouth actually quite a lot. But I think these are gonna get a 2.5 out of 5. The farty smell when you open the pack, not so pleasant. But everything else was okay. It was just okay. And now finally, I had never seen these before, and I was like, this is something that I would find straight away, and that is the Kina Candy, I guess. I don't know what they are. From the pack, it looks like little puffs of corn or wheat or something. Ah, here we go, it's in English. Puffed wheat with milk chocolate flavored coating. Sounds horribly boring. But then when I brought them home, Kat was like, they have been selling these in Sweden for the longest time, but of course they are by Carl Fatsa. So obviously they have decided to bring them home to Finland. Now, I'm not really sure about the packaging, but we all know that Finland has had much more controversial packaging in the past, so I think this probably gets a pass. But anyway, these are way too small, if you ask me. And again, to like the untrained eye, you would think these are like chocolate covered raisins or something like that. Oh geez, I need to start yoga. That was really hard. But I'm not expecting anything sensational with these. If you've ever had Wheatos, the breakfast cereal, it's that with chocolate on it. Finland has so many good snacks in a bag. I think these probably could have stayed in Sweden. I have to say, they were probably the most disappointing of this video, so they're gonna get a 1. I don't know why. It's my video, I can do whatever I want. So there we have it, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have, please leave a thumbs up for me. And if you're new around here, maybe this is the first video that you're watching of mine, which would be a little surprising since I get a lot of complaints in my comments that people get recommended my videos all the time and they don't want to watch my videos, but maybe you've made it to this part of the video and you thought, hey, maybe that wasn't so bad. Maybe you can consider subscribing to the channel. And yeah, maybe you'll like other stuff too. All right, so now I have to hide these snacks so I don't like get a little for something sweet and then go help myself whilst I'm on this healthy eating plan. But anyway, yeah, thank you so much for watching, guys. There are links to my Instagram, my Twitch account and all that kind of stuff in the description below. Please go and check it out. I always stream when I upload a video. So if you're one of the first folks over here, you can come over and hang out on Twitch. A little bit of Yaffa at the bottom of my cup. Forgot about that. But anyway, guys, once again, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next video. See ya. So now I'm just trying to tape the bags back together because I forgot to take a thumbnail picture. Let's see if anyone notices.